And I'm here with Coach Kukahiko. Coach, big win here at Crittenden County tonight. Been a little bit since you guys saw a win. Your thoughts on this game and this season in general? I mean, it's been a long season.
It has ups and downs. Every season is a long season just because you play a lot of games in a short amount of time. You mix in some practices in there. But this year's been no different. We've had ups and downs. We've dealt with injuries, dealt with other things, and resiliency pays off. And you want to be, if there's ever a time to be resilient, you want to be resilient down the stretch. And to get a win in your third game of a 4-game week, it kind of gives you that extra shot of adrenaline before you play your fourth game. It's not going to be an easy test tomorrow night with Webster coming into our place, but we got to lock it in, get fluids in us, and battle through it.
Now, of course, we kind of have the results of who has the first seed in the district tournament. Madisonville's all over Hopkins Central tonight. Your thoughts going into this district tournament? I mean, you kind of knew you were going to be facing one of the two of those. Now you kind of know. Your thoughts on that? I mean, it's going to be a tough rematch.
Every game all year long has been tough, and for different reasons. And we know going into it, you're going to have that first postseason matchup against one team that you've already played twice, and you try to learn as much the first 2 times as you can. And so we just everything in the back of your mind as a coach, everything from this point forward, and really all year long, you're preparing for the opponent on that night, but you're also trying to make sure you're fine-tuning and getting ready for the postseason. And it's going to be a tough game, going over to their place. But I think our guys are welcoming the challenge. I don't think, like I said, only a couple games this year we've been full strength. So hopefully we can, the rest of the way, these next 5 games, we can, 5+ games, we can be full strength, go compete, and get after them.
Now, anybody that this year has really shown you something that you have been impressed with, somebody that maybe you didn't expect as much out of them as what they've shown? If you got anybody that you would give that game ball to?
It depends on the night. I can think of every single night, and I'll be honest with you, it's not tied to really stats. That's not tied to points, rebounds, that kind of stuff. There's just guys that have stepped up when we needed somebody to step up. I think about all the way in the back early in the season, we had several guys out, and then Colin's the only really starter that's out there, and the resolve that he showed. And then you go back and you look at the other guys on the team. Jay's just learning. He's experiencing so many new things this year. In every game, I feel like he's trying to absorb 1 or 2 things, and but there's still times because he's only played. He's in 20 games into his career here, and he's experiencing a whole lot of things that he's never seen before. And we saw even some tonight that we'll talk about. And I thought tonight, I thought everybody played well, but I thought Jack Roach gave us some good minutes. He started, and I think he would tell you had a little rough stretch there in the JV game, but he cleared his head, came in. I don't know how many points he had, but he had a big and one there. He finished another shot around the basket, got some tough rebounds, made some hustle plays, and those things are just things that you can't teach. Being a young guy, he's only going to continue to get better. And if you think about it, our team here has 3 seniors on it. So a lot of these guys that are playing, they're going to be around for a little bit. And so, you just hope that what they're experiencing now pays off now. And obviously you want to win right now, but you hope it also pays off in the future.
Always working for the dividends.
That's right.
Well, Coach, I'm going to let you get out of here. I know it's not a long trip back to Caldwell, but it's a late trip back to Caldwell. But we will hopefully see you here. If not this next week coming up, we'll see you the week after that at the district tournament.
All right. Thanks, sir.
Thank you.